exploring top media and publishing distribution, Drupal distribution. I am Kamalpreet Kaur, and thank you for giving me this opportunity to speak here. I work with Srijan Technologies as a solution consultant, and I'm currently based out of Toronto, Canada. Feel free to reach me at any social media, email, Twitter, Facebook, etc. Okay, so let's get started. Uh, So in pre-pandemic world, just setting up a context here, right? Even in the pre-pandemic world, media, entertainment, and publishing companies were already working to take advantage of the opportunities on digital transformation. But now screens are the only way most customers can access the information they need and the content they want. Also, a survey on BCG states people spend 74% more time reading online media and 21% less time reading newspapers, and the same is true for the physical magazines. And Drupal.org states 73% of the top 30 media companies use Drupal. Isn't that fascinating? Drupal is all over the place. Economist, NASA, Walt Disney, Grammy, and the list continues to go on. As per the case study on Drupal.org, Crane used Drupal because it has vision to do a component based architecture. Crane, which is a large media publishing house, has 20 plus microsites and has fantastic publisher and editorial structures. Now, by enabling professional editing experience, multi-channel publishing, and personalization, Drupal and its distribution are revolutionizing the way media and publishing houses approach Drupal. Okay, so feel free to stop me in case of any question. I'll just continue. But now, when we say distribution, what is distribution? Drupal.org states distributions provide site features and functions for specific type of site as a single download containing Drupal core, contributed modules, themes, and predefined configurations. They make it possible to quickly set up a complex user-specific site in fewer steps in installing and configuring elements individually. Uh, or if I reiterate, distributions are full copies of Drupal that include Drupal core along with additional softwares such as themes, modules, libraries, and installation profiles. Largely, there are two types of Drupal distributions. Fully featured distributions, which orders you complete sets of specialized use cases. Other distributions are quick starter tools, starting points for developers and site builders. In my session today, we'll target on the specialized full feature distribution targeting media and publishing industries. So now when we say, use of Drupal distributions, what are the advantages of distributions over Drupal core? Now, as I say, distributions are easy to install and they come with the installation packages or installation profiles. That means that they are very easy to install. If you want to deploy a multiple sites and reuse the same set of base modules or themes, you don't want to spend time accessing them or worrying about same configurations. Also, if your vision aligns with the distribution's vision, then you are in a best case scenario. When I say vision, I mean theme, APIs, workflows, user publishing experience, and all the module solutions. Also, distributions typically provide an upgrade path between major versions, which means you don't have to worry about the modules as they pick as they match. Similarly, you don't have to worry about maintaining the set of core modules or upgrading the set of core modules. It's again a one-step procedure, right? On the other hand, on Drupal core, you'll have to maintain each and every module, look at the upgradation paths, uh, but in distributions, that's just one click. However, there are little cons associated with distributions. You'll have to depend upon the maintainers to update them, and then probably you'll have to be in contact with the vision of the distribution maintainers as in where they are approaching. Yeah. Uh, okay. So just selected few features media and publishing sites should have. As per my understanding, I've just collated this particular list, which is intuitive and easy content editing. With the right content model, managing a website can be much easier. Intuitive content editor may demand features like adding images, videos, external embeds, codes, etc., changing colors, font sizes, rearranging elements on the page, scheduling the content, etc., or all which falls into intuitive and easy content editing. And to an extent, inside powerful publishing tools. Powerful publishing tools can again be associated with making a structured or unstructured content, adding any changes to the hero banner, or adding any alert banner, or making any changes to colors and indentation on the hero banner, are all falling under powerful publishing tools. SEO tools. Again, to me, this is very critical to media publishing sites as it helps you rank higher. Provision to add meta tags, alt tags, schema.org tags, XML sitemaps, automatic URL aliases. Uh, they help you increase your content visibility on the web from the day one. Social media integrations, out of the box social media integrations with Twitter and Facebook help you gain the visibility. You should definitely see if you could pull or embed any content from the social media sites, or you should be able to post your articles on the social media items. Multi-language content creation. Enterprise these days typically target an international audience, right? Applications should have multilingual capabilities. Your editors should have provision to add content into different languages or may connect to third-party services for translations. Again, tiered user roles and permissions is very important. From building your site to content production to publishing and managing content, you're likely to have several people who need access to your website. However, the level of your access you might want to grant to each person probably varies. Mobile friendly, as I said, 53% of the users just access mobile. And we do not want to lose on such heavy users, right? Then your site needs to be mobile friendly. Security and performance, you must align with your distribution's vision here, as in what security protocols your distribution is following. Analytics, again, marketing teams these days are just not limited to pushing content, rather they also want to track the engagement. Hence, you might also want to check the analytics on our distribution end. Okay, so some of unique but nice to have features on media and publishing sites. Personalized content. Many CMSs and web application uses predictive analysis and intelligence to understand users' preference and accordingly show their results. AI and ML powered editorial features. Yes, some distros use AI and ML based auto tagging, content generation, and personalized content. Auto video transcription and generation of podcasts are also some of the advanced AI ML features provided by few Drupal distributions. Versioning and quick rollbacks. Versioning ensures that you can always have an alternate of rolling back to the previous one when something gets published by accident. You can always roll back to the original versions. Configurable dashboards, your editors and admins loves it, right? Editors would be able to add shortcuts. Editors could rearrange their widgets, like whatever is gonna publish in a day or a two. Any item which is in review state or in draft state could add as a widget here. You might also want to check if your distribution is API ready. That means it has pre-configured APIs for exposing content to other applications in JSON format. And Google AMP is of course nice to have feature here. The list of publishing distributions available specifically in media and publishing cases. I've listed few of them. There are many more. There are Thunder, Rain, Varbis, Easy Content, Contenta CMS, and yes, no list is complete without mentioning Acquia Lightning. However, Acquia is ending support for Lightning distribution in November 21. So let's just go through each of this distribution in a little bit detail. Easy content. Let's start with easy content first. Easy content distribution is developed by Stringent Technologies in August 2019. This distribution won prestigious Acquia Engage Award in Open Source Giants category. This distribution largely focuses on four things: creating and publishing content easily. When I say this, I mean easily constructing a structured content model that not only undergrids your content but also provides range of approaches to enable search engine optimization, flexible fields, meta tags, schema.org, and again it ships with large set of component library like text, media, codes, FAQs, etc. It has a page builder for landing pages. Now, editors can create layouts on the fly without any dependency on developers. It has convenient drag and drop interface, which helps editors easily place reusable components onto the pages in minutes. Uh, this is an API ready CMS. You can use Drupal layout builder with a decoupled front end, such as Angular or React. It comes pre-packaged with Angular, React, and Gatsby. When you use these Angular, React, Gatsby, they also provide features like preview without and some kind and content editing, live content editings. AI powered content generation, auto tagging, content generation, and content personalizations are driven by Srijan's in house artificial intelligence, and they are also integrated with third party services like Google and AWS. So, yeah, we just completed on easy content. Shall we move on to Thunder? Thunder is designed by Hubrid Media and released as open source software under GNU in 2016. It consists of the current Drupal functionalities, a lot of handpicked publisher-centric modules with custom enhancements. Thunder largely focuses on publisher features. It also shipped with large component library like videos, Instagram or Twitter cards. You can again change the order of components by dragging and dropping the content whenever you like it. Thunder also comes with a live blog. That means you could cover all your events in real time. It has a timeline associated with it. It also has Google AMP integration within it. And again, this is a very mobile. It has a very mobile friendly theme associated with its front end and back end themes. You could check your articles while adding them into your smartphones, tablets, and you could do the previews as well. Let's move on to the Varbis. Varbis distribution was launched in February 29. The essence of Varbis lies within the basic concept of dry, that is, don't repeat yourself. It removes the need to perform repetitive tasks with the help of its modules, features, configurations that are included in Drupal project. It again focuses largely on four things: publishing features, media management, multilingual, and mobile responsive. Publisher features, again, they also provide rich text editors, specific editors for content entry editing, easy media handling. There's a lot of things to do media management. It supports variety of hosted or embedded multimedia content including video, audio, or podcasts. This is multilingual options with localized and translated content, translations in the interface, date formats, country flags, and many fonts as well. This is again a completely responsive, mobile responsive distribution. Last distro before we move on to the demos and the metric comparisons today is Rain. Media Current created Rain install profile in May 2019. It also comes with pre-packaged and pre-configured with a lot of components. Drain has a very strong content model. It has component-based theme, which helps you reduce design time with reusable components and built-in style guides. Rain has a lot of editor-focused features, a lot of editorial features, and with a base theme and style guide for the rapid development. It is again decoupled ready. You could pair it with frameworks like Gatsby for the solutions, and this is very SEO friendly. So since there's just 5 minutes left, we will speed up a bit. Just showing you a metric comparison. The four distributions which we just covered here, you see that most of them are publisher. Most of them have a lot of publisher publisher features and the marketer features. Most of them are SEO friendly. Few of them provides personalization. Very few of them provide multilingual and localization supports. Few of them also do AI and ML supports. Yeah. Now, before we end this session, probably I'll also want you to demo. I have a pre-configured article here on the easy content. Now, if you see this article on easy content, is my screen visible on the easy content? Mm, yes. So this is a pre-configured article. This has a lot of components like images, quotes, embeds. And many more, FAQs, videos, galleries, etc. So how this is publisher and editor friendly. You see here on the screen, I've started editing this article. When I edit this article, it has a lot of inbuilt components. All of these text, media, all of these are the pre inbuilt components. When I click here, it comes with all of these components which are inbuilt within easy content. Similarly, there are a lot of components which are inbuilt within Thunder, Varbis, and Drain as well, right? The editors could go inside the articles and probably rearrange them or edit them very quickly. For example, here in I have gallery. I could just move the gallery up here, right? I've moved the gallery up on the above the quote. Gallery was way underneath. Yeah, and we could edit the gallery. We can actually change the orientation, add the text onto it. We might want to change the view mode of gallery to, it was earlier acting as just the gallery. Now I want it uh, from carousel to gallery view. I could collapse it and just save it. Now, once I say, before I save it, I also want you to see the features like preview, these distribution offers, the SEO features, meta tags, schema.org tags, Twitter tags. So all of this comes inbuilt, and you don't have to configure it by yourself while you're using distributions of these kinds. Similarly, they also come with the SEO editor experience, right? You could see in here, you could add keywords for the SEOs and see how your content would look into SEO. Now, while we save this content to show you the gallery effect, yes, I see a question from Swevin. Yes, the view mode functionality which ships with the easy content. As you saw, right, I changed the gallery view. It was early coming into a gallery, a big gallery slideshow kind of a view. Now it is coming as a gallery carousel here. Does I answer your question, Seven, here? So I'm just rushing because of time here. Similarly, I also wanted to show you how to create the landing pages, how these distributions help editors and publishers creating landing pages on the fly. I have this landing page open here for you. Once you click the creation of landing pages, you could save it, and you could quickly go onto the layout to change or add any components here. I'm making this from the scratch. I can go ahead, add a component on the hero media block. For example, I could say, welcome to Decon session. And I can add image. Do it. I can add welcome to the session. Hi there. And I can add this card. Yeah, similarly, I could go ahead and add sections here. I could add 2 column, 3 column, 4 column. I'll quickly add in the interest of time, say Eiffel Tower, and I can add embed block, or I don't have a tweet handy. Let me see if I can get this. I have a tweet handle handy. I can add any social media integration here. And I can add a block. I could quickly save this layout or I could preview it. So you see here we were able to make in probably in fraction of 1 or 2 minutes. Similarly, being an editor, I added this just as an address, and I just added this tweet, and I just added this session here. I could go back, drag and drop, and change the layouts. Any questions? Please feel free to ask. Should be any pending questions here? If you want to copy paste them again. In the meantime, just dragging and dropping to see as in. So with the editors could in minutes, change the configurations, move the items here and there, maybe have a list of articles here, uh, and they could continue to do infinite things with the clicks on the installation of the Drupal profiles. Yes, we're already on Drupal 9. Easy Content has migrated to Drupal 9. There's a question by Maria. What are your personal impressions on using these distros? Do you find some better suited for certain cases than the rest, and how? Yes, certainly, Maria. So depending upon the choice of the product, depending upon what do you make. For example, you just need to have a simple website with few components. Then you might not need API ready or other kind of use cases. You could actually look for what do you want to build in a product, and what is the vision of a distribution. If the distribution vision aligns with the vision of the product, you should definitely go for them. So yes, all of those distributions which I've mentioned today have their roadmap and their vision listed on it.